Hi, I'm Rosalind and I'm here with Nicola, and we are mediators with Family Mediation Northern Ireland, and we would like to tell you about the service we provide for separated parents. In a nutshell, mediation is a process where separated parents come together to work with someone who's neutral to discuss the issues relating to their children, particularly their time with mum and their time with dad.
I think it's also important to say what mediation isn't. It's not counselling and it's not therapy. There are other organisations which do that very well. We are here to help parents make practical arrangements about their family life and about their co-parenting. It's a way for parents to talk together in a safe space and to make those arrangements for their family and how they're going to co-parent in future. And most importantly of all, how to make sure their children continue to have a really good relationship with both parents.
It's also important to understand where mediation fits into the wider picture. Mediation is free for parents who are not in the court system, and this is to encourage parents to come to mediation first and to go to court only as a last resort. In addition, mediation is beneficial for children as parents can discuss a wider range of issues relating to the family that a court does not touch upon.
Yes, for example, in mediation, parents can talk about whatever issues are important to them. It's about those day-to-day practical issues that are important to families. Screen time for the children, their diets, their bedtimes, who's washing the uniforms. What are you going to do when school books get forgotten between houses at weekends? Anything that matters to you and your parenting and your children can be discussed.
So the mediation process begins when a parent contacts us and is offered an initial one-to-one information and assessment meeting. At this meeting, which is an hour long, the parents are given an opportunity to tell their history, to explain what has been going on, and we offer some information about our service, what it is and what it isn't, and what we can offer. If after seeing both parents the case is assessed as suitable, we proceed then to the first of 4 joint appointments of an hour and a half each. We discuss all the issues with the parents with the goal of coming to a written agreement, which is a non-legally binding mediated agreement, which is written up for the parents and handed to them.
It's also important for parents to know that whatever you tell us during the information and assessment meeting, and also everything that's discussed during the mediation sessions, is completely confidential. The only time we couldn't keep that confidentiality would be if anyone was identified as at risk, if there were any child protection issues, or if there were any issues of criminality. But apart from that, absolutely everything is confidential. Mediation is also a voluntary process. You're entering into it on a voluntary basis, and it can be stopped or paused at any time.
So as well as the written agreement, parents often tell us that they have other benefits from being to mediation, which we call soft outcomes. Quite often parents will report to us that the communication has been improved between them, which has longer term benefits way after the time with mum and time with dad agreements are no longer applicable. They've learned new ways of communicating with each other as co-parents, even if they are no longer a couple.
Mediation isn't necessarily an easy option though. Both parents have to be ready and willing and able to sit down and discuss parenting issues with each other, be willing to give and take and to negotiate, and it does need to be the right time for both parents. Sometimes one parent is very keen to mediate, the other isn't so sure. Sometimes it can help just to leave things for a week or 2 or even a month or 2 until both parents are really ready to commit to that step and to decide that mediation is for them.